Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good whatevers. It's me, the Stone Whisperer, and we're back for Wednesday special. Now, I do apologise first of all for a lack of Wednesday special last week. I had mentioned that I was thinking about maybe skipping one or two here or there, just really lack of content to put it in. I kind of forgot to mention that it would possibly start with last week, so that was my fault. I'm sorry. So, anyway, we had a new Blood Bowl update last Saturday. Now, I actually did something different with it, where I haven't actually advertised it. So normally what I do once I do an upload, barring these kind of rambling updates, is I'll pop it onto the ASMR and Gaming ASMR Reddit channels, and I'll get a few hits. I might get, for example, the World of Warcraft one got really quite popular, got over 1,000 from that, whereas sometimes it just disappears and nobody really views it. That's fair enough, I'm not bothered about that, it happens. But what I did want to do was now to find out what my natural viewers are like. So this is all you people, all you great wonderful people that subscribe to me and do check out my content, when it's uploaded there or thereabouts. So I can see I've got almost 400 subscribers. Maybe you're not all active, maybe you don't have any interest in it, that's absolutely fine. But I figured the easiest way to find out, rather than advertising the channel and advertising the uploads, is just to say, give it a month. I'm not going to advertise the channel for the next month or so, and just see what you guys are interested in, what you like. Now, I'm not saying don't share it if you see it and you think, wow, lots of people would love this. Put it out there, it's absolutely fine, I'm more than happy with that. I'm just doing it naturally now, so to speak, so I want to see what impact the channel has, and retention rates and viewers and whatnot, just to try and help me gauge the interest of that. So for example, I might see the World of Warcraft Science of Orgrimmar Herbalist video sitting at over 1,000 viewers at the moment. Brilliant, that's great. But it's only got a very, very low retention rate. Let me just double check. Now retention, I think I've already talked about that, is how much people actually watch of it. So if I check my retention, let's click and load it up, 10%, 11%. So on average, people only watching 1 minute 40 of it. Now, there could be people that do watch a lot more of it, in which case, brilliant, amazing. But I was getting affected by those people that were seeing it maybe on channels, on Reddit, clicking on it, and after a minute, yeah, and that's it, just going away from it. So I figured I would just see what the natural processes of people watching it. Some people like it, some people don't. I can probably gauge it better there. I mean, I'm seeing people with, 21 minutes watched, but only an average of 54 seconds per watch. There's, so that's fine. It just means it's maybe been, X amount of people not really interested in it. So don't be worried if you look at the channel over the next month and all of a sudden you see that I'm sitting on 20, 30, 40 views. That's absolutely fine. I'm actually happy with that. It lets me find out then where you guys are coming from, who you're watching it. So going forward, this Saturday we've got World of Warcraft Science of Orgrimmar Part 2. It's already been uploaded, it's there, I can just fire it on. I've actually been on holiday this week, but we've been with a partner, we've been out and about, touring the countryside, and I've only got maybe a couple hours today. She's away shopping. I figured I'd just chill out and get a bit of recording done while I had the chance, so this is why I've been able to sneak a Wednesday special in. So I've got a Saturday will be World of Warcraft. then we've got our first playoff match in the Blood Bowl series, and depending on if we win or lose, it'll go into the final. If it doesn't go into the final, I'll probably pop another Warcraft special up, or I might change up to Hearthstone. Now, last month, at the very end of last month, I was able to sneak in a few games of Hearthstone before work. There are short videos, between 7 and 10 minutes, if that. I'm going to try uploading those as well. Now, people did say that, shorter videos are better. These ones are maybe a bit too extreme. I mean, we've gone from a 40-minute video down to, say, a 7-minute video. That's going to potentially be a bit too much of a change, especially when I'm not a very prolific uploader of content. So it's a thought and it's an idea of what I can maybe do. They might even replace the Wednesday specials. But being able to get a few quick games of Hearthstone in before work over the period of a week, that actually gives me a good amount of content I can use. Probably too short though for any kind of long-term use. So see how it goes anyway. So add a few games in April to get us to rank 20, or did we? We did, just for a record. And I've got the Black Rock Mountain, which is the solo adventure on Hearthstone to do. That was a bit of an odd one to actually run because it went very quickly and I had to stretch out as much as I could because I did one match and it lasted 4 minutes and I won. So I had to think to myself, do we just call it quits there and say, well, on to the next video, or do I do it a second time? To be honest, I actually recorded 2 of the same matches, one after the other, so you could actually see what it was like second time round as I got lucky draws and romped to a win. I won't go into too many details about it, but you'll know it when you see it. Other things going on. Blood Bowl, once we're done, I think I'll call it quits. I've enjoyed playing Blood Bowl, but I'm not convinced it's a good long-term video for you guys to enjoy. So once it's done, it's done. Unless I get a lot of people asking for Season 2, I'll come back to it. If not, I'll just leave it as it is. It's absolutely fine. I can still play Blood Bowl in one spare time. Again, there's a few more Signs of Orgrimmar and Signs of Warcraft to come as well, so not just Orgrimmar itself. Other things I've got planned, again, I've got Hearthstone videos. I'm going to try and do some educational ones. Now, I talked about Roman legions before. I'm tempted to try and do the same, It would require me probably reading off a book, as I don't have the time to sit and write it out, but then I'm just reading it anyway, so I'm going to try and work that one out. Now, I might even try and put some footage of, say, Rome Total War in. I'll wait and see. Generally, spoken ones are really easy for me to do. Almost no editing required. I can upload it within minutes because it's only audio, and that's fine. It's done and dusted. Yeah, so that's a couple of things to say. The update about why there's not so much views. Update as to, I really do apologise, but a lack of Wednesday updates. I'm still going to try and find a good middle ground for that. I can do them, but it's whether I'm just rambling nonsense. So I'm going to have to try and see what's of interest to people at that point in time. I might read patch notes, I don't know. I've not worked it out yet. So one thing I was actually going to ask, and I've just remembered about this just in time as well, is that I was actually thinking about doing questions and answers. I had mentioned it in the last update video. So what I was thinking about doing is, if you've got any questions or questions regarding the channel, myself, nothing too personal, I won't answer it, then pop it in a comment. I've also now got a Stone Whisperer subreddit, so if you want to join it, if you are a member of Reddit and post anything there, it's I think it's just /c/Stone Whispers. Either way, the link will be on the more info, so if you look at the comment, not the comments, but if you look at the more info bit of this video, then you'll see the link there. So if you don't or can't comment on YouTube, I know not everybody wants to link accounts and stuff, it's fine. You can always jump onto Reddit, make a backup account, it's absolutely fine, I don't care who you are, and you can post something on there and ask me. What I'll do is, if I do get anything, you know, if it's only one question, if it's two questions, yeah, absolutely fine, I don't care. If it's no questions, I'll just make stuff up, sort of. Then I'll answer it at the end of the month, which is the 29th, there or thereabouts. I'll try and get another one or two Wednesday specials done. If I can keep it going, brilliant. If I'm struggling, I apologise. Okay. If I can turn the Wednesday specials into, say, Hearthstone specials, that's great. But then I'm lacking main content, so it's always a challenge to find out and try and balance this at the moment. So yeah, brilliant. I mean, again, thank you very much everybody that watches. Anybody that clicks on adverts, thank you very much. If you don't click on adverts, that's fine. I'm not asking you to. I'm not asking for money out of this, it's absolutely fine. I'm just having fun. And if you guys get fun and enjoyment out of it, then that is brilliant to me. So I'll escape off now. I'll let you guys enjoy the rest of your days, your evenings, your mornings, your afternoons, whatever. And I will speak to you guys on, hopefully, next Wednesday, as this Saturday will be a soundscape. So take care everybody, have a great day now, and bye bye.